Hey everyone, I'm Mindy, and this is my daughter Courtney.
Hi everyone!
So I'm a mom and I'm a physical therapist. My health is super important to me. I've been thinking for a while, how can I help others improve their health? I want to help moms boost the immune system of their families by encouraging their families to eat more fruits and veggies. And I've asked Courtney to join us to give a teenage perspective. The moms I know all want their families to eat good foods. But how? There's so much conflicting information out there. And I know I've been frustrated with the foods that my family wants to eat. Does any of this sound familiar to you? My teenagers just don't see the importance in eating the right foods, the foods that will keep them well. After all, they think they're invincible. They think they're gonna live forever. So Courtney, what are you all actually thinking?
We're thinking, oh no, there goes mom. She made her favorite kale, quinoa, Buddha bowls with sweet tahini sauce again. Or there she goes making tofu chocolate raspberry parfaits for a healthy dessert.
Those are delicious. So tell me, have you ever bought what you think are good foods, but no one eats them? Are you at the end of the week and you've got good food sitting in your refrigerator? I hate wasting food. That's the worst. So one day my second oldest, Drew, was in middle school. He seemed to be sick so much more than my other kids. I didn't understand it. I made the same lunches for all of them. And then one day, Drew's friend Isaac was over, and I happened to be commenting about how confused I was that Drew was sick so much. And he told me, well, you know, Mrs. Irvine, Drew trades all his food for his friend's Cheetos and potato chips. Really? Aha, that explains it. The secret was out. Isn't that ironic? Drew's friends liked his good, healthy food, but apparently my son was just being rebellious. I know this wasn't my fault, but I still felt guilty. What could I have done differently? I started questioning everything. Did I really get the right foods if no one is eating them? What's the trick? I don't know about you, but I ask myself these questions all the time, so much that I can get pretty frustrated. So, back to my idea, I've been thinking about offering a MasterClass for some time now, but recently it came top of mind because with my large family at home all the time now, completing online school and working at home, our food needs have gotten out of hand. Is this happening to you too? I have kids eating at all times. There are no set meal times, and everyone is wanting to fix their own food.
I can definitely relate. I am wanting to eat all the time, but I don't want to stop and make myself something good and filling, so as a result, I snack. And then I'm not hungry for dinner, and then my mom feels bad.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. As a physical therapist, I've been asked, can food really make a difference in my health? They just think that everyone gets heart disease, high cholesterol, and arthritis when they got older. My patients really had no idea that good food could help prevent these diseases and had no idea where they should start. When feeding a family, especially when everyone is busy with their own needs and schedules and keeping it nutritious, it can definitely be a challenge.
I know for me personally, when I eat some of the fruit you set out for us, I just feel so much better. I notice the difference that when I eat foods that are flavorful and fresh, I just have so much more energy.
And then that makes me happy. So I was thinking maybe there are more than just a couple people who would be interested in an online masterclass like this that would just help them get started on the right path, eating whole food that's plant-based. I've asked Courtney to share her teenage perspective and rate her favorite dishes.
Okay, so a couple of my favorites are macaroni and almond sauce. It's delicious, trust me, and grilled tofu. Yep, just plain grilled tofu with a little bit of salt.
Yum. I have a vision of developing a group of moms where we show some simple, practical, easy ways to eat foods that are both delicious and that act as medicine in the body to fight against inflammation. As a result, we can all stay well with less risk factors for disease. Personally, I dream of a world that is filled with people who are active and who are pursuing their passion. They want to reach their goals, and if they lived in an ideal world, they would like to live disease-free. I mean, who wouldn't? Is this a ridiculous thing to hope for? Or is this possible? Yes, I believe this is possible. I know this group can make a difference, not only in your life, but this group can help many people live a life that is progressing towards being disease-free. I don't know if you're an older mom, but to me, having my youngest child at age 35, it's important for me to stay active and to keep up with my kids and someday my grandkids.
Yes, I love that you still like to ski with us and to wake surf with us. It just makes everything more exciting.
I'm so glad that I can, and I haven't had to give those things up. I have a friend who is also in her 50s, but she has been discouraged lately. She isn't able to keep up with her kids when they go to the amusement park. She has to stop and rest every hour or so. She was so surprised by how fast things have changed for her. It's not unusual for people in their 50s to suffer from severe arthritis, diabetes, heart disease, or even osteoporosis. But the good news is that it is never too late to make dramatic, positive changes to her health. Eating the right foods that are bright in color, fresh, and plant-based can work towards reversing many of these lifestyle diseases. Quality of life is super important.
I have to admit, I have been apprehensive of my mom's healthy cooking in the past, but there was this one time where she made a green curry over brown rice. It had all kinds of vegetables in it, and it even had lima beans in it. And I did not think that I was going to like it, but I have to admit, it tasted really good. I could hardly tell that it was over brown rice. I can tell a difference when I'm eating clean. I like having energy all day. I'm a busy gal, and I need something that will keep me satisfied.
Yep. And if you stayed with us until now, I would like to invite you to join us as a founding member in our new group. You may be asking, what's a founding member? Great question. So this group will grow into a large group of primarily women, I'm guessing moms, who don't want to live with chronic diseases that often leave them feeling unproductive. I'm looking for women who believe that it is possible to live a healthy, active life without medical diagnoses and medications. These women know that arthritis, diabetes, heart disease don't have to be a natural consequence of getting older. These women know that it is never too late to decide to change what they eat. They just need a little help, support, and accountability.
That's right, never too late. Or, in my case, never too early. So, Mom, what does this class include exactly? I mean, if I'm going to be giving my teenage to perspective, I need to know what I'm signing up for.
Good point. Great question, Courtney. I'm glad you asked. So we will start with a 5-day MasterClass challenge. It will meet 30 minutes a day for just 5 days. And if you can't attend all the live classes, no worries. They will be recorded and sent to you. You can watch them later. We will be covering first the importance of hydration and drinking water, just water, not coffee or soda, to boost your immune system.
Then we will be taking you on a grocery store tour. We will show you how to read labels and where to find the good stuff and how to avoid the bad stuff.
Super important. And we will be providing you with specific guidance on what exactly are the best foods to get in your body every day and what foods are the best to avoid and why.
And the next one is my favorite. We will be sharing at least 3 recipes for our favorite foods.
And lastly, we will share with you some valuable resources to help you continue on in your journey. I'll share my favorite free apps, some favorite books written by reputable MDs that you can trust, and I will share with you some important next steps. So if this sounds interesting and you want to join us as a founding member, you will have the lowest possible price and you will be grandfathered into this group.
Yes, and so anytime we run these classes in the future, you will be welcomed back as a volunteer or guest to learn with us and help us help others.
So, to join us, please just send me a direct message or email me for the details. I will send you a calendar link where you can sign up for the class time that works best for you. Do this now. We expect this class to fill up fast. Thank you.
See you soon.